하룽예 하룽예 마룬나 하룽예 하룽예 마룬냐
하룽예 하룽예 마룬냐
하룽예 마룬냐.
Alright, so last time on Tales of Jordan, we had some really unexpected parties where our good friend Alan, also known as Alan the Demon, got married to a lady that he's really hasn't even talked to. There were several murder attempts, several murder successes by Bugs, and an overall general Stone Age chaos. This week on Tales of Jordan, we will be ramping up the drama even more.
Good.
So, let's have a little time hop here let's have a little montage here to cover exactly what everyone's doing for the last 3 years since our last session. We will start with Lua. Lua, played by Austin. You were very much interested in Alan, and all of a sudden, your sister's getting married to him, played by your dad. This caused a very solid divide between you. There was already a bit of tension growing up in the family, but it definitely got a whole lot worse after this. What have you been doing over the last 3 years
Well,
since then?
yeah. I was already kind of, I guess, withdrawn a bit, because a lot of people kind of terrified of me. That hasn't gotten any better. My temper has been even shorter. So basically, the only people I talk to outside of the people I hung with are Elder Voy and Chuwat No. I pronounced that right?
Yes.
Cool. Yep. I've been practicing that one. Really the only people I really interact with, like, by choice. Voy's been helping me out a lot. He's mainly the reason why my sister's still alive. Tell me that the spirit to be angry if I did something unnecessary like that. And that, he'll tell me all the good sage advice, like, you're in due time, good things will happen to you if you're patient. So I've been practicing being patient.
Good for you.
Hasn't been going that well.
There's been some decent character growth for you.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how patient?
But because of because I have been having those, like, outbursts of
Zero
temper,
patient.
I've actually started to lose a lot more in, like, the sparring matches.
Really?
Yeah, I've stopped being defensive, my fights, and I'm basically going all out every fight, making it pretty easy for anybody who can, like, not get hit right away. Has been taking me down a lot. So I've been trying to re-go back to my, roots of learning how to fight again.
Interesting.
So
you started tapping into that inner rage of yours a bit, and that's starting to scare you.
Yeah, it's starting to concern me, because I've also, the people who haven't beaten me have gotten beat badly. Like, I haven't been able to stop as easily.
Makes sense.
So this is kind of this is the first time where, like, every now and then I'll be like, maybe Alan has a point about violence, but then I'll be like, no, that guy's an idiot. And as for my relationship with Alan directly,
that's a good question. Have you talked to him at all since then? And either of you can answer this question.
About to say, I say no because I feel I betray her, and I feel I betray her.
Yeah.
And
but the thing is, like, people have told me, that he did it on purpose. He's the demon. He just wants to cause, more distrust in the village and stuff like that. And I'm trying really hard not to believe them, because I don't want to believe he's a demon. But I don't know, man. Things have been getting pretty rough lately.
Things have been getting very rough. To add to that feeling of despair that's slowly been growing in the Pontotonis River Valley, food has been exceptionally short. the mantis season still has not ended. It has been, I think, 19 years of it by now.
Holy shit!
The ostrich are all gone. They have left. Basically the only amount of food that you can get as far as wildlife goes is smashing mantises and eating their little buggy guts. You also have the goats, but we'll get to that in a bit. That also comes with a massive butt attached to it.
Eh,
Yeah.
Shoot.
That goat's got a butt.
Moving on next. Elder Voy. What have you been doing the last 3 years? I would say that over the period of the last 3 years, as the Mantis season has dragged on forever, people are starting to look at you and wonder, does he actually talk to spirits? Is that really a thing? I think he's full of shit.
Heretics. No.
How would you handle your new decrease in public opinion?
I'm probably terrified.
You're terrified.
I'd probably, actually, like Lewis said, Lou would be spending a lot of time with me, and I'd probably be like, Lou would take care of him.
Okay, so much like we did last session, they would come in saying, "What gives? This is stupid." And she would be like, "No, everybody leave. This isn't happening right now. We don't have time to deal with your squabbles. Get away!"
And besides that, I feel like I'd probably pick in a fight with the chief a little bit, because I'm defending Alan.
Okay, so you would defend Alan. And
Yeah, I'd be on Alan's side.
okay, we can role play a bit of that in a bit. So we will put a pin in your story for now.
Ow, that hurts.
Chuatno, the ugly goblin man.
Yeah. That's
You have been overall uninvolved with most of the drama thus far.
I was I was busy
You...
attempting to make something to win Lua's affection
Oh, that's right, you were trying to do that.
because she was trying to show me affection to spite Alan and
Oh, shit. Cause they're gonna be too much fun.
You're the rebound boy.
Oh shit, I have lots to think about. Oh.
he's just happy with anything because he's ugly as all hell.
See you later, virgins! Okay, so you have kind of a plan. You have the idea of an apparatus that can throw spears harder.
Yeah.
You haven't quite nailed down how it works, but the idea is there in your head. You keep working with things a bit, and I will say you came up with a pretty good idea on... You made a spear last time, and I was thinking about how to make it a unique spear. And what you have invented is a new clay sort of binding, and instead of using vines and goat hair ropes to try and wrap the instead of trying to wrap the arrowhead on, you are now gluing the arrowheads on to the shaft, which you have cut to shape, and letting them dry in the sun. That way the arrowhead is guaranteed to break off, and you can save the shaft every single time you shoot something with it. Now, it's a little more work to dig in there and take the head out, but if you're hunting the animal anyway, chances are you were planning on digging in there and getting all of its stuff anyway. So for the most part, you've improved
So
upon...
I invented hollow point arrows.
Essentially, yes. So that's going to help a lot, and you're we'll go ahead and just call them that for now. I'm sure your people would have a different word for it. For right now, we will refer to them as hollow point arrows.
Yeah.
So you're over there being crafty and doing your own thing. Lua, has his advances done anything for you?
To like
Well,
an
she started it.
extent. Well, my thing was like basically I was being more friendly with you because I didn't really have anybody else to be friendly with, and I liked you like at least decently as a person.
You failed the role to understand that, and
Yeah.
so you understood that as she wants that.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I do appreciate all the work he's been putting in, like with the spears and with the tribe in general, helping us, because we've been needing a lot more supplies for like weapons like that since the Mantis have got more aggressive.
Very.
Like, and while he tries to like explain how this spear is better to me, I don't really understand that. I'm like, oh, this is different. I'm trying to avoid different right now, but I like this spear still, so I don't chastise him for it.
The one thing you would explain to her is that the spears and arrows that you've made, specifically the spears, are just meant for throwing. If you use this to stab with, it will immediately break off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is good. 'Cause when I get close to a person, I like to punch things.
You like to punch things.
But I do have good shooting too.
Alright, so moving on. Chochin! How is married life with this new stranger?
I would say uneventful. Chochin's not really, she's not really the kind of person who gets emotional about things. So she just does, and she's been doing for the past 3 years. I've just been cooking and cleaning and making clothes and keeping my head down, occasionally maybe trying to wave to my sister without much.
So,
to show for it.
I have one question for you. How easy is it for you to keep your head down while you're pregnant?
I should say. Oh, okay, continue on.
Good
There
luck
it
apologizing
is.
for this.
There it is.
A little more difficult. People keep trying to talk to me about it, but I just take it in stride. Yes, that's good. That's nice.
Is that before or during the marriage? I got to.
Oh, this is 3 years after.
Okay, so.
I would say,
Oh.
Chochin, people already didn't deal with you all that much, mainly just because of how shy you are. But it's grown from people don't really know you to people adamantly don't want anything to do with you because now you have a demon baby growing in you.
I should say, when did it happen? I'm sorry.
It's been 3 years.
Wait,
It could have
wait,
happened
okay,
at any time.
Okay, so.
Older than 9 months.
I have an interesting conversation about that. Before we do that. Maybe. I'm not sure.
Well, I will say, if you have decided to abstain, we will retcon that because...
No. I say spend time with someone who doesn't hate you, kind of like who doesn't bite you. Yeah, I thought at first, going into the marriage, if I made it to Luau, I'd be the happiest guy in the world. One day, I'd be happy. Someone who care for me, who love me, don't care what everyone else talk about it. I'd be happy. But I made it to a different woman, and at first, I think to myself, God, she gonna hate me. She gonna so hate me. She gonna go to bite me, hate me.
Fortunately,
But no, she
it
didn't.
looks like she doesn't.
But
She's
she doesn't.
just kind of
Okay.
neutral.
Okay.
Which is pretty good for you. I mean, as far
Yeah,
as
I
your
think
track
that-
record
that-
goes,
No, that
that's
is
about
a
as good as it
surprise.
gets.
Yeah, that is a surprise to me, and I feel happy, but also sad that she had to be to someone like me. Yeah, I feel very sad because who
Sad
made
but
a
sweet.
guy- Yeah, sad but sweet. God, I wish she made someone that is better for her. I'm not sure I'm not right guy for her. I really don't. Yeah.
Too late now.
And I said, but we made. I tried to make everything comfortable, kind of.
Okay, well,
So,
that brings us up to date. Alan, you are now 19 years old. A lot.
a lot had happened over the last 3 years, and I'm in. I think I'm. Maybe I spend time with Chuchi and having a child, and I think to myself, do I really want to make you are right now? Do I really want to make
Do
her?
you want that? Do you even want that anymore?
I
Important
just feel-
questions to ask. However,
feel-
you find yourself,
Oh,
go ahead and roll me a notice check.
oh, freaking God. I'm about to gosh out my things, but now something bad happened. Oh. Noise. Oh, I get a +2 to it because I have the edge alertness.
Oh,
Because I use-
perfect.
Yeah, I get used to people jumping me. Oh, you freaking liar!
A
Benny!
crit success and a crit fail.
What the?
That's a really good crit success, too.
Oh, if
You know
wanna
what?
know-
For how many raises you got on the wild dice, I am going
Part of the
to...
wild dice explode.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
they
it's,
do.
yeah,
They
yeah.
explode. Obviously, they
So-
explode super hard.
So
Good
if
shit.
it roll mass and sit, it roll again. If it roll mass, sit again, it roll again. So it could go on forever. It's a possibility. Oh.
So,
I-
because
I
of
think-
how much you succeeded on that, I'm going to let it slide this time. And
Okay.
out of the corner of your eye, while you are sitting next to a tree, kind of whittling on a piece of wood, you see out of the corner of your eye, in fact, you kind of hear a scraping sound, and you immediately know
Ah,
that's the mean goat. There's a specific goat in Baktai Kawadi's field that just hates you for whatever reason, and it's not just you. It's everyone. It does not like people.
oh shoot. Okay. I dealt with this before. Oh, okay.
So, you know that it's about to charge and headbutt the hell out of you.
I have one for the. Am I near a free?
You are sitting with your back against one of the huts made out of woven branches.
Oh. Oh shoot. I make a 1 for it.
Okay, you're running. Go ahead
Yeah.
and roll me a run check.
Okay, so.
Or just basic agility.
Okay. Oh boy. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
I am also going to roll this thing's agility, and we'll see how it compares. It's just going to be a basic 6.
Oh.
And rolling. Nope!
Dude! God damn it, goat!
Alright, so I will say that... Alright, so the goat is right behind you, and as you are running through the village, the goat's horn is just barely poking you in the back. It's not enough, it's not enough to hurt you or anything, but it's enough so that you know this angry goat is right behind you, and you're gonna have to think of something really quick. Elder Void, go ahead and roll me a notice check. He's right in front of your hut. Let's see if you can, hear what's going on.
Can you get a bonus to it as I yell? Ah! No!
I'm gonna say no because of his blindness. That's basically gonna equal out.
Nailed it.
Nailed it! So you get a raise on that, so yes, you know exactly where he is based on the screams. What do?
Is Lua anywhere near me? I don't know
Yes,
if
she's
she's around me at
actually
the time.
standing right next to you.
Alright, and I'm sorry for everyone that likes my voice. I'm too tired for that. I'm gonna ask Lua if she can go check out the screaming, and I'm gonna say it sounds like Alan. If you could please go help him.
No!
Please.
I'll go check
do
on
it
it.
for
No,
me.
I'll go
Do
check
it for
and
me,
see
please.
what's. I'll go check and see what's going on. I don't promise anything.
Okay.
Okay, so leaving the hut, you look outside and there is a brown and white spotted goat right behind Alan. Alan, go ahead and roll me a smarts check.
Okay, so.
Okay.
Oh, wait, okay.
No, that's a good roll.
Oh yeah, it's not on the wild. The one is on the wild.
One
so
on the
not
wild
big.
die doesn't mean anything.
Gonna run on the wild die.
Oh shoot.
You know that if you run straight for these 3 hills in the river mouth, Bactai Kawadi has trained dogs. They're still wolves at this point. They haven't
What?
really
Oh,
been
Not
inbred to
domesticated.
the point where they are the short dogs that we know today.
oh shoot. So they like maybe big ones.
They are
Actual
tamed
freaking
wolves,
wolf.
Tame wolves.
and you know that the goats want nothing to do with them.
I'm not running towards them. No.
You're not running towards the wolves.
I will say this. It may help my situation, but they are the chief's wolves, so I don't know how they would bond to me.
Go ahead and roll an animal taming to see how well you have handled these wolves over the last several years.
Okay. I say.
Chochin, you can roll this as well. Alan, you
I
have
say.
lived around the wolves enough. They're indifferent to you. They don't respond to anything that you say. They know that you're not in charge. But they're not dangerous either.
Okay. Ooh. Dang.
Chochin! Actually, that's not enough to get a raise. They feel the same to you. They know that you're not in charge. Your dad is. Dad is the boss. But they also know not to mess with you either.
Okay.
So okay, so I guess I'm running toward the wolves. If not, actually, I don't know how they would bond to the goat. Nah, I should make a dash for his tent. I'm making a dash for the chief tent.
You're making a dash for Bactai Kawadi's tent.
Yes.
I already hate you enough, jeez.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Go
It's
well.
not my fault. I happened to run over there. Okay.
Dad, save me.
No. No more.
Hold on.
So, yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, you only rolled a regular on your animal husbandry, so I'm gonna say... No, you don't know anything else. So yeah, you run into Bactai Kawadi's tent. Go ahead and roll me a notice check at -2.
-2. Okay, so but I got.
I will say,
plus
because there's
2.
an angry goat chasing you, you might not notice this.
I
But you
did have
also
the-
have the +2,
Yeah.
so that completely negates it. So just roll me a regular notice.
Okay.
Okay. As you walk in, or I guess run in sweating, you notice him wiping his face on a piece of, like a leaf or something, and you notice that there's definitely blood on it.
What the? Oh, wait, so-
Anyways, he
Oh.
looks around and sees the angry goat coming in, and he points it at you and says, "Why are you bringing it in here?"
and I said, "Find the dodge out of the way." Ah! Yeah, duck out of the way.
He would, well, you know what? Let me roll his... Let me roll him real quick and see how well he handles this. He gets a +2 for... I gave him a special edge called Goat Whisperer. He gets a +2 on all goat-related checks.
Oh shoot!
And we'll make this an agility. So, with the +2, either of those rolls succeed. He grabs the goat by the horns and takes it outside. And he, do you follow him?
I try to. I don't know. I say I'll be. I don't know. If we like a brief glance, yeah, as I went in, I saw him wiping something, a leaf, and there was blood on it.
Yes, you
I-
saw blood on the leaf.
Oh,
Oh, jeez.
oh. Okay, so that means actually I don't want to make it, but I go
Murdered some-
follow him. I go follow him.
Alright, so as you walk behind him, he screams at you, "I've told you several times, these things hate water. If it chases you, just cross the stream."
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, did go have a grudge against me. Okay, I couldn't think at the time. It caught
It's
me
just a goat. It's just a goat.
Hey, a goat with horns. You get those horns. It go. And I said,
Go be
"Where?"
useless somewhere else.
Yeah. Okay. I said walk off.
Okay, so
But Stone Age Ghostbusters said don't cross the streams.
well, Goatbusters say do cross the streams.
I always get that confused, so I'm sorry.
You have to do. At the
Um,
beginning and at the end.
That's actually a real thing. Goats really hate getting their feet wet. For whatever reason, goats hate the water. So, if you ever have a goat-related issue, just go across some water and they'll probably leave you alone.
Yep.
Anyways. What are you going to do with this newfound information, Alan?
I don't know. I go ask Elder Boy. Yeah, I go ask Elder
You've
Boy.
been running into me basically, because I was trying to follow you.
Oh yeah, you're just now getting there.
Yeah.
As you hear your dad scream at him, "Go be useless somewhere else."
You should see me walking down on the fleet. I know, not fleet, on the village ground. And I think
Yeah,
heading toward
I
Elder
guess
Boy.
by now you all would have walked on the same dirt enough that it would have packed down into a street of sorts.
Okay. And I said head toward Elder Boy tent.
Okay. Lua, are you gonna stop him?
Yeah, I'm gonna stop and put my hand like right in his chest with that forceful like half shove, like the stop right now kind of action.
Stop
Well,
right there, criminal scum.
Well, okay. Hi, shit. I stand there a little bit shocked. Yeah. Oh, for God, she with. Oh shoot.
I go, so, well, it looks like you were having a little bit of an incident there with the goat.
Happen all the time. Happen all the time, kinda. Can you give me? I need to talk with Elder Boy about something. If I can rush past her. Yeah.
I put my hand down and just let him go.
And I said, yeah, I was sign relief.
Now, Alan, you would have, by now you would have named this goat. Everyone kind of knows this angry goat's name is Doimat, which means the angry eyes. So everyone kind of knows if Doimat's looking at you, just go away.
Don't matter. Okay. Ooh.
Alright, so you head into the tent. Elder Void, what do you do on a normal day? What is your spirit-related activity?
Being blind.
Going, where am I?
Same place you always are.
Yeah. I guess as Elder, I'd probably be trying to answer questions. And I'd probably the best, or one of the best healers in the village, so I'm probably trying to take care of people. To the best
Gotcha.
of my ability, at least. I guess that's what an Elder does, right?
Probably so.
Probably kiss a baby, you know.
Yeah, they probably would have you around for baby kissing related activities. How much would you be involved with Chochin's pregnancy? Like, what does an elder do for new mothers?
I'd probably check on her, make sure, to Stone Age knowledge, she was okay. I was there for Alan's birth, so I'm assuming I'm there for most births.
Yeah, you probably would be. Go ahead and roll me a healing check just to see how well you think everything's going. Okay, everything looks normal to you. Looks like a healthy baby so far. without medical technology that we have today, I mean, you obviously can't listen in to see anything, but you definitely get a sense that this is going to be a water spirit baby.
Oh,
Glug glug.
Anyways, you hear Alan come in through the tent opening. And you have a distinct sense of smell, so I mean, you can definitely smell the goat fur and his overall vegan type diet gives Alan a more unique smell than other people. I guess, no, you're not vegan. You still eat meat. You just don't
Yeah,
kill things. Never mind, you smell
yeah.
like everyone else.
yeah. I'm about to say, I do eat it. I eat food.
Hello,
So,
generic
I'm not-
villager.
Yep. I said don't. I said don't fight to kill things or hurt things. I'm a pacifist.
You are a pacifist, not a vegan.
Yes, there is a difference.
There is a very big difference there.
But hi, old elder boy. And I said, yeah, I sit down by it in front of him.
Alan, what can I do for you, child?
Uh, have everything been alright? Kinda. In the village and everybody else.
Honestly, I felt the spirits have been a little disturbed as lately. Things don't seem right.
Do you ever think we could, pack up and move to somewhere?
I mean, I've done
Yeah.
that once already.
Yeah.
Why would you do it again? Last time sucked.
And my feeble bones, I'm not sure if I'd be able to make another journey. But, I don't know. The spirits have ways of making things happen when they may or might not be successful.
Okay. Oh, I almost forgot. Did the chief seem alright to you? I just saw him I saw him in his hut having blood on Yeef or something. I'm not sure what is going on with him.
I mean, he seems agitated, even more so than lately, but I know anything about blood.
It's the red stuff that comes out of people's bodies.
Oh shoot, that's what it is.
No way.
Shit.
Technically, I've never seen blood, so yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
it's
said
the sticky stuff that comes out of people.
well,
Oh wait, which sticky thing?
the eye fluid that comes from his body. I saw it on Eve. I think he is sick or something. Have you been checking up on him?
Him and I have been arguing a lot lately. I try to avoid him as much as I can, unless Lua is with me.
Okay.
Lou, where did you go?
Away. I know he's going to El Lavoy. He said he's going to El Lavoy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, I'm gonna go talk to Chuatno because I
It's me.
literally was just about to try to talk to
Hey.
Alan for once and figure things out, but yeah, he just brushed past me, didn't say hello or anything. He's like
I did say hello. I did say hello. I said it was on urgent business, and you and I
want to be anywhere but with you right now.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. I just see yeah, the whole thing with the marriage thing and the yang, the argument. I just figure I need to give you some space. Like I don't know. I'm not good with
Yeah,
confidence.
so I'm gonna go talk to Chuatno.
Okay,
That's me.
we're actually going to do that right now. Chuatno, you already have one visitor.
Oh, I do?
Yes. While you're down by the stream collecting clay like you normally do.
Yeah, I'm hoping to be lucky and find some flint maybe.
Yeah. Actually, go ahead and roll me a notice check. Let's see what you find.
Alright. I'm okay at notice. 1 second. There we go. Notice. I can't
Nothing.
roll good.
Well, it's not really your fault. Here's the problem is that the river's starting to dry up and
Oh,
the
yeah.
clay is starting to go it's starting to go away. You're running out of useful materials to use. There's no good stones in the river. If you do find any stones, they chip way too easily. It's just terrible. Anyways, while you are digging around in the riverbed, a tall, lankier villager comes up behind you. You know him as Chuman.
Alright.
Chuman is, he's kind of been the one spearheading the whole question Elder Void thing. He's usually the one Lua has to push out of the tent. He's very questionative and talks... He has a lot of questions that aren't getting answers, and he's starting to become a bit of a mudslinger.
Retro.
So he comes up to you, hey, Chuatno, how have
Yeah.
you been?
I've been good.
So, hey, I wanted to talk to you about something. How do you feel about the demon becoming the new chief?
It would be unexpected, very...
Unexpected? I mean, it's very much expected. He has only daughters, and...
Yes, but I didn't expect it like 3 years ago, that sort of thing.
Right.
It's strange.
So, here's the deal.
Yes.
There's only so much we can put up with before we have to start telling... We can only put up with the spirits telling us what we can do before we have to start telling the spirits what to do. Do you agree with me?
That's extreme. What, do we have any proof that we could influence the spirits at all? What have we done that could possibly influence what the spirits want to do?
Well, hear me out on this. If a person was able to give birth to a demon, then that means that demons are related to people somehow, right?
I suppose so. Yes.
So if people can die, then demons can die.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I'm following your logic there.
So, it's simple. We kill the demon.
That seems extreme. I mean,
If it comes to that, we all know that Bakchai Kawadi is not going to be around for long. That means that the demon is going to be in charge of all the people, the only source of food that we have. He's going to own everything. Do you want to be owned by a demon?
I suppose not. That wouldn't be great.
Listen, we're friends, you and I, right?
Yeah, sure.
What is so bad?
Friend?
Oh, man,
Alan, I'm sorry.
Well,
You're going to
what?
get ganked super hard.
I don't know this. I know
Friend?
people hate me.
He
I
said
know
yes,
people
friend.
hate me. So,
How many of those special clay spears do you think you could make for me?
A few. I mean, they're not... They don't... It's not like they do any more damage. They're just useful,
Right. I'm much better at throwing them than I am at making them. You understand me?
I could make you some throwing spears, I suppose.
Okay. So when the time comes, are you with me?
Sure.
Oh my god, dude, you're an asshole.
Friend!
He wants friends.
Somebody
All right.
loves me.
He said friend. He's not
All
an
right.
asshole.
No, this is good role playing. This is
He's
good
not an
role
asshole.
playing.
He's
In fact,
desperate.
go ahead and take a Benny for that. Take a Benny for
Nice.
that.
Nice.
You are rewarded for... Here's your 30 pieces of silver, Judas.
okay.
Yeah,
Yes,
not-
no.
he's just desperate.
Unless it's Alan. If Alan wants to be your friend, then you say no.
Well, he's lower on the ladder than me.
He's lower on the
Yeah.
totem pole. It's just natural selection.
Yeah, Garbin Gadget. Garbin Gadget. Okay.
Okay.
Oh shoot.
So,
Ruh-roh.
Oh shoot.
Lua, you are coming through the clearing, and you see the very clearly radical Chumong slapping Chuat No on the back.
Ooh. Don't, man. Better not be think in my head. Whoop! There would be a bad day for someone to betray me.
I'm not betraying you.
So, yeah, he would go on his way, and as he's leaving, he looks you in the eye and gives you the shush finger as he walks off.
Yep. I give it back.
Lua, go ahead and roll me a notice check with a -2.
Oh boy, I'm good at notice.
Are you
Don't worry.
really?
I am. Don't worry. Definitely good at
I
notice.
smell BS.
All right, the skills. All right, let's see here.
Can I roll a notice in real life?
Oh, jeez.
That's not that. By the way, is just the unskilled. It's actually -2.
I'm good.
Oh, that's unskilled.
Yep. Wait, hold on. Is it unskilled? I'm pretty sure it's unskilled.
Noise?
Yeah.
You don't even
No.
have notice.
Nope. I have.
Well, that
survival
makes
and
sense
tracking.
why your dad was able to pull the wool over your eyes so
yeah.
hard.
No, if it's not involving fighting or hunting, I'm never gonna notice it.
Notice is pretty important for hunting.
Oh no, I have tracking and survival. So like I'm not, and I don't remember my character doesn't care that much about tracking.
Interesting.
She's more interested in if there's a threat, she'll take care of it.
All right. You're just kind of oblivious.
Yeah. Eventually, she'll work her way up as she realizes how important it is. But right now, yeah, she's pretty oblivious.
Okay. So yeah, you would see him walk away. He would wave to you as Chumong walks off.
Are you sure you didn't notice it?
Yeah, you just passed right by him, I guess.
I'm too busy staring at him with hateful eyes. Well, not hateful. I don't hate him.
You
I
just
don't
don't
like
return the wave.
Yeah, I don't like his radical beliefs.
Okay. It's fine. It's okay. We
He's
can
talking
live
crap
with
about
people that we
senpai.
don't agree with. So yeah, coming down to the riverbank, you would see Chuat No digging for stuff and not finding anything.
Yeah, unfortunately.
What'd you want to talk to him about?
I'm gonna go up. I'm just gonna kind of start just casual conversation. 'Cause I'm mostly just here just to kind of get away from Alan right now. So I'm gonna go to be like, so, what you doing?
I'm looking for things to build stuff.
Oh, anything specific you're building?
Some throwing spears.
Oh, are we out of them? I didn't know.
No, I just want to practice. Practice makes perfect.
She goes, no, I understand that. I've been doing routines like crazy lately. Yeah, anyways, I just want to stop by and, see how things work.
Good.
I'm glad, things have been crazy around town lately. Had to, what was the name of the guy who was just there?
Chumong.
I've had to shoot Chumong out of Voi's hut more times than I can count this week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
That sucks.
he wasn't bothering you, right? I mean,
No.
okay.
Friend.
Why was he here? I don't know. Did he need something fixed by you?
I just wanted to look at the water.
That's cool.
An interesting lore point to talk about the water. There's no waves or ripples or anything like that on Jordan. Water is just a straight piece of glass. because there's no moon or tides. I mean, whenever there's a high wind, you'll see some sort of water movement. Whenever there's something directly affecting the water, you'll see movement. But
Like-
other than that, it is just a pure straight mirror.
So basically, no tidal waves. That what
There's
you
no
said?
tidal waves.
Oh. Okay.
That actually was something fun I could do. So I go to Chua no, and I go.
Well, there
Um,
could still be tidal waves.
If you drop something really big in there.
Or an earthquake.
Yeah, that basically
Oh,
the
fair
only thing
point.
that really cause a tidal wave.
Earthquakes really are the thing that causes it anyway.
Yeah,
Ah.
good point.
Yeah, but even then, they'd still have a less of an impact. It was
They're
just-
called, they're
scary.
called
But
Jordan
still,
quakes.
it's possible.
Okay. What's Earth?
You're there.
done quick.
Earthquake.
Erden. So then I would go to Chun and be like, that's a good point. The water is really nice right now.
Yeah.
I started taking off what little garments I have on, and I start wading into the water.
Alright.
I imagine we don't wear clothes in the water.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, whatever
It'd be a
you,
waste.
you your own girl, man. You do whatever you want.
It would be a waste to, when I start wading in, like,
you're rebounding hard.
I really
Oh,
need this. It's been a long day. And it's gonna wade into the water.
I'm just staring.
Oh,
Dumb
God,
stuff.
Al, I can't
Am I
believe you
gonna
turned
need
the
a
water
fade to black moment here, or
Oh, wait.
No,
It's
she
good?
should be completely, just peaceful.
Okay.
just
Like,
pure
you have no
innocence?
intention.
It's the Stone Age, people. You can do whatever you want here.
This is just chill. I'm like, oh, man. I kind of crack my back something in the water as I wade in, like neck deep, and I go, Chua, how about you take a break for a little bit? You don't seem to be having any luck right now anyways.
All right.
Careful, boy.
Yeah,
Wood
we can-
floats.
And that's basically the extent of what she wanted to do. She just wanted to just kind of relax in the water, and she wants to make sure that Chua's not overworking himself. Because as she's gotten to know him, I believe it or not, I believe that he's probably overworks himself. Because
Oh.
the fact that he has no friends.
It's true.
Well, he has one friend now.
Yes.
Friend.
It's indeed.
Yeah. Because that's the other thing that he specifically called you a friend.
Yes.
I would never probably have called you said friend because I don't really think about that kind of stuff. But
Yeah.
I consider you a friend. I
It's
haven't said that.
insinuated.
Yeah, I just never said it. But yeah,
Interesting.
Oh, man. I really
So
needed
yeah,
this.
while you're swimming, we're going to go to Chochin.
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 Yeah.
All right. So what do you do on the farm? What do you do for the goats?
General things. I help feed them, take care of them, fix things around the farm.
Okay. As you get more and more pregnant, you would have to spend more time, not working. What sort of work would you do that doesn't require so much walking? I've never been pregnant. I know you have. I don't know what it's like. So, what?
Lots of sewing work, clothes.
Okay.
Since as a mean goat, I imagine there's probably a few patch jobs that need done.
Makes sense. How would you handle the angry eyes goat?
I would avoid him. One of my hindrances is cautious. So I avoid everything that could potentially be dangerous.
Could you say that again?
I avoid it as much as possible.
Okay. Makes sense. You don't want any goat accidents.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, Alan, you should probably keep that goat on a short leash, because that goat could kill your baby pretty easy.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. Shoot. I make my way back to the farm after I talk with Elder Roy.
You would actually pass Chochin. Chochin, you're on your way to Eldervorf just for, routine checkup, see what the spirits think about your baby, that sort of stuff. And Eldervoy, you've already done your check, so what? Let's expand on your religion a little bit. Like, what does it mean to have a water spirit baby?
I think the main attribute is compassion. Oh no, water. No, water
Nope,
was
compassion
no, water
was
is-
wind spirit.
Yeah, sorry, I got confused. It was like nourishment, life,
Okay.
stuff in that kind of realm.
Yeah, cool as a cucumber or something. Yeah, yay back. Actually, we don't know if you're male or female. Shoot.
Oh no, there's no way to test that with this kind of
there's
tech.
no way to test for that. And now I had to figure out names. Ah, shit. Yeah. Oh, but-
That's a good point. Alan and Chochin, do you have names for, have you guys talked names at all?
I don't know. This is the first time for me getting a child, so
You guys don't really have much of a relationship. You guys
Abs-
haven't really talked all that much.
I don't.
Just all of a sudden baby.
Yeah.
Just all of a sudden wife.
Yep.
I don't know.
So,
I don't think I have many opinions. I think I'm trying to defer to him on most of it.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Well,
Chochin is
Well-
a very, very
I did.
Alachian.
Yep, I did. That's the combine my first half of my name and the second half of her name.
Okay.
Maybe that.
Aw.
Oh, yeah.
So that would mean the handsome mouse.
Oh shoot, that was me.
Well, if you're combining your name with hers, her name means the first mouse, and your name means the handsome one.
Oh well, if we have a boy, that's the name I think of. But the second,
If it's a
female-
woman named Alchin, it would just mean beautiful mouse. It's
Oh shoot. Okay.
that just means the all just means attractive. All of the names in Pentatonic is, or I guess it would just be like Pontic. All the words, all the names in Pontic are gender neutral. They can be
Oh.
used for male or female.
Yeah, probably that. Combine my first half of my name and her half of her name, maybe for a new beginning. Yeah, hope this child don't end up a life as mine.
That's
Really
actually that's
cool.
really cute.
Yeah,
Alchin.
Yeah.
I really think, I really think if a new child come to the world, I still want that child to be happy. I wish don't want that child to be bullied or hate like me. So, shoot, that means I'm gonna be thinking of something else then. Shoot, okay. I have a second plan. I got a backup plan. Maybe.
Someone roll me a D9. I want to see how far along are you?
What do you mean by? Oh, shoot, months.
Yeah, how many months have you been pregnant?
Ah, shit. Okay, I could roll it. Oh, I guess you want to roll GC if you want to.
How do I roll just a regular D9?
Just- I think it's /R space 1D9.
Oh, pretty not. Actually, if it's 9 months. Oh,
Okay!
soon! Oh, soon! Oh, very soon.
You're due
Oh wow!
Damn.
any day now.
I'm not doing anything then with the goats or with Sylvan or nothing.
Alright, this baby is kicking all over the place. It's ready to go.
Holy shit. Okay, that's a... Okay.
Actually,
oh,
no, with
shit.
being a water spirit baby, it's the fact that it's not kicking as much as a normal baby that makes Elder Void think that it's a very soft and comforting soul in it. It's very calm. It's not as active as most babies. Definitely still alive. He can definitely tell you that
Not
it's
stillborn.
it's not a stillborn.
Okay, that make me nervous. You say
No,
like-
no.
No.
It's still alive. You can still hear a heartbeat. Can you hear a baby's heartbeat without a stethoscope?
No,
know what-
actually, I don't think so.
You would have like a turtle shell or something like that that you would kind of use as a stethoscope. and it doesn't work as good as medical equipment, but we'll say that you can kind of hear the water spirit in there,
Shit.
which kind of goes along with why the water spirit is associated with life giving and nourishment, is because when your water breaks, that's when the baby comes out. So the water spirit says, okay, it's time to go. I've been with your baby the whole time. Now it's your turn.
Oh, shoot. Man, I feel super worried about Buff then. Oh God, I feel
Little
Oh,
antsy.
baby, little
Okay,
baby demon
Anthony.
junior.
So,
Antsy.
Alan, I guess you would still be there when Cho-Chin comes into the tent. You were just leaving as she comes in.
Oh.
And, you have your general checkup. And that's when Chumon comes in.
Oh, Gasso.
Oh, good, you're all here.
Oh,
He's accompanied with 3 other people. Other tall warriors with spears in their hand. It's pretty common for people to carry their stuff with them, so you don't really think anything about it. There's not really a good way to carry a stabbing spear,
okay.
other than to just use it as a walking stick, so it's pretty normal to just keep that with you. This isn't a threatening kind of stance
Okay.
that they have.
Okay. Oh, hello?
Oh good, you're all here.
Oh, mm-hmm. Are you here for a checkup?
Of sorts. Of sorts.
Ruh-roh.
I mainly wanted to talk to you, Elder. I know that you're assisting this demon. I know that
What?
you have slept with the demon. And I'll have you know that we will not allow you to overturn our lives and throw us into some chaotic mess. If it comes down to it, we will take action. We will not be ruled by the spirits if the spirits will abandon us like this.
Hmm.
I'll have you know that we're not alone feeling this way. Most people in the village have grown discomforted with the spirits of late. And if it takes kicking the spirits out in order to bring the animals back in, that's what we're gonna do. At this point, his face is so close to yours, you can feel the breath on your blindfold, Elder Boy.
Well, when has Alan ever shown he's a demon?
Where did all the animals go? That's right. The
oh,
mantises killed them.
Okay, I still gonna point out that. Okay, let me say, and we'll move on. They move on. Okay, so don't blame it on me. Okay.
Animals come back every year, but then all of a sudden they don't now that you're here.
Oh, whoa. Wait, you're just gonna blame it on one person. Wait, you people blame all your problem on me. All of it. Okay? Wait, ever stop.
Well, can you explain why the animals haven't come back?
I don't
And
know.
why that just so happens to be around the time that you're here? Can you
I guess-
explain that to me?
Let me say that this happened long before I was, okay? With the mantises, okay? Maybe they got sick and tired of coming back to the place with evil thing, with bad things around, okay? Maybe they move on to a better place. Okay, can I roll a survival check to know that? I'm not sure.
That's pretty common knowledge, actually. I'll let you
Okay.
just have that. That's just how people kept track of time before your calendar. When the ants were here, it was the good season. When the mantises
Mantis.
came in, it was the bad season. Would you have that noted on your calendar at all? That's not something you would have ever really
No,
experienced.
I said use the calendar to keep track of the stars and wait for my marriage. That why I create the calendar in the first place.
So
to
for the
keep
most part, yours is just like tally marks. Like
Yeah,
just
pretty
keeping
much.
track is like, okay, there's 366 days in the year. Every day's a leap year on Yurden, or every year's a leap year on Yurden because it comes out to a much more even number, and I like that.
Okay. Okay, so we don't have
Anyways.
that weird thing with February.
You don't have the weird February thing.
Okay.
We just skip February. It's just leap February.
Yes. Done.
Gotcha.
11 months.
Anyways, you,
I was gonna say, well, we've been here a long time, and we've been killing everything, and the spirit of Yurden can only produce so much at a time. We've just been consuming too much.
funny how Yurden has been given the trickster, is such a trickster. How he comes in and deceives, how he tells you he'll give, but he actually takes. Makes me wonder which spirit you were blessed with, Voy.
I actually don't know. Like,
You
Well,
know, he's never mentioned it. He's never mentioned which spirit he's blessed with.
Yeah. He had actually, I think Voy would just be speechless right here, because he really doesn't know.
Oh, shit.
Your silence tells me everything I need to know.
So what happened now? So I put Chi behind me. I said they in front of her. Kind of deal. But
Okay.
my days all happy. I still feel tense. Everything feels tense in here. So what happened now?
After giving you a good... After seeing that he's scared you good enough, he's gonna leave. He got what he wanted.
Yeah, Ever the Void. I've been thinking of this for a while. Do you ever think about giving? Yeah, I think of giving the village.
You
I don't-
literally just talked about this like an hour
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah,
But-
I said.
Yeah, but now it's like, now how you feeling about it?
Yeah, I was just saying, did Prey hate me? About to have a new child into this world. I don't want her to be raised or he be raised in this village. Okay? So I still gonna think of trying to go to a better place than here. Okay?
I'll be honest with you, Alan.
Yeah.
I think my time here is done.
Yeah, the boy. You've been like a mentor to me. Like a uncle. You family to me. Yeah, you're the one of the few that ever yelled for, ever defended me. I'm not gonna give you him. Okay, I won't. Okay?
And I very much appreciate that. And a demon would never feel that way about anybody.
Yeah.
he's tricking you.
You can't trick a trickster, alright?
Unless you are the trickster.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So at this point, I think Voy is going to kind of drop to his knees and just almost like he's just not feeling great. He's got a lot on his mind right now.
Yeah, if you have...
The
Go ahead, Chloe.
You got a lot on your plate with that, especially... You wonder why it's never really come up before. Like, what was your spirit? Has anyone been given the Yurden spirit before? In the village?
Well, I think it was going to be Evan's character, the whole give and take a thing.
No, we gave him fire because that's creativity.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I think Voy would be this Earth or Yurden, but he wouldn't. Like I said, he didn't really give himself one.
Yeah. So yeah, really no one in the village has really ever been given that one, because the spirit of Yurden is, like, their Mother Earth story is very different than a lot of natives from our world, because they look at Yurden very much the same way a lot of people would look at Hades, where it's like, yeah, you're kind of the reason everyone dies, except he's not like Hades because he's also the reason everyone lives. So the Yurden spirit is a very complicated, it's a very complicated deity. Now, is the Yurden spirit, like, is there like a king of the gods in your religion, or are all four of them kind of equals?
Yeah, I think the idea is they all kind of have a part of it.
Okay, they're
So
all
it'd be
equal.
Equal, yeah.
Okay. So, Chuchen, do you have anything to add to the situation?
No, I'm scared. I want to go home.
Okay. I guess, yeah, you and Alan would go home and leave Elder Void to meditate for a bit.
I want to actually ask Alan if he wouldn't mind finding Lua, because I just don't feel safe tonight.
That's probably a good idea.
Oh, okay. I would do that. Elder Boy. I'll make sure. Let me get my wife home. Then I'll go look for her.
Thank you very much, child.
How long is the walk back to our house? Because at 9 months pregnant, a long walk can kind of seal the deal there.
Fair point. It's no more than 100 yards away.
Okay.
You could fit the whole village in a football field.
Holy shit. Okay. I thought, okay. Oh, okay. Never mind.
I mean,
Wonder Boy's cranky.
there's only 100 people living here. And
Okay. Makes sense.
this is actually a pretty decent-sized field that you've got here.
Okay. Yep. Actually, okay, I still make my way to our. Oh shoot! I still feel very nervous. I feel very nervous. Oh god. Oh,
Yeah, me too.
yeah.
Okay, so you two leave. You're gonna let Chochin stay by herself while you go find Lua?
Yeah, but actually, let me. Is the goat nearby?
Good question. Roll me a notice check.
Oh god. I hope he don't attack us while I'm walking, huh? +2. That then. Okay, the 10.
No goats. There's no goats nearby. You actually see them down by the river. Baktai Kawadi has a big armful of hay, and he's taking out bunches and feeding it to them. So they are very well preoccupied,
Okay.
and he tries to keep them away from the huts as much as possible, because, as everyone knows, goats eat everything. And your houses are made of plant material. So,
Okay.
generally at night, to keep the goats where they're supposed to be, he takes the wolves over and ties them up in front of the houses to keep them over by this hill. The goats have kind of learned by now that it's safe on the hill. They can eat all the little saplings that try to grow up there. And that sort of stuff. The problem that you're finding with that is, as it gets drier,
Oh no.
the saplings and grass that they eat, they're not growing back. Especially the wooded areas. Because goats love saplings so much, like, as they keep eating and eating, no vegetation's growing back. Even with fresh water nearby, even if you were to take buckets of it and manually irrigate, not gonna happen.
Nice.
Alan, you remember seeing Lua going down the river towards the river mouth. You walk down that way. Are you guys still skinny dipping, or are you done by now?
This would be like the point where we're
We're
just
just
starting
dipping.
off.
You're just...
Oh, wait. So Evan did join.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
let's go swimming.
okay.
Why do
Anyways,
you not want to swim?
Alan, you walk in on them getting dressed.
Oh wait. Yeah, I close game first, or I.
Oh, they ain't done yet.
Oh.
Yeah,
We
Oh.
like things as awkward as possible on this channel.
I'd be like just putting our clothes back on, and we're just like I'm just harassing him or whatever, because like every time I splashed him like really hard, and and I freaked him out, and I'm laughing about it.
Oh, okay. Now I got that.
Go.
Okay.
With your damage, you probably just killed him.
Okay, I did not come to that part. Okay, I did not
Roll
come
damage.
to that scene. Okay. Okay, I didn't come to that scene. Okay. Ooh. Actually. Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Ow.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh?
You are, Elder Void need you, urgently tonight.
Avert your eyes, pervert.
I'll
I'll
probably
be,
look
I'll be right
away.
there. And
I'll
I show
probably-
off my fit AF body before I finish my stuff
That's it.
I do squats.
on. I go to Chewat and I go, that was good. I really needed that. I hope you had a good time too.
Wasn't as good for you as it was for me.
It was fun.
Yeah, we'll do it again sometime. All right, well, catch you later. And I kind of just
Bye.
like walk right past Alan.
Very nice. You all get free bennies.
Okay.
Except, no,
I
not
have
you, Alan.
two
You don't get one.
Okay,
I
I'm
already
not
have
sure.
2 extra bennies.
Yeah, make sure
Cool.
you.
Now let's Benny it
I'll
up.
spend them all trying to make a freaking
And then you'll
flat
steal mine.
level.
You know what? That's a good idea. Are you gonna stay here and get to work on the Atlatl?
Sure, why not?
All right,
Can
roll
we-
me a repair check.
Use montage music for this. And just like hamming.
Oh yeah.
So we ignore the
Oh.
wild dice, right?
Yes, you can ignore
Good.
that.
Yay!
If that rolls a 1, then it doesn't matter.
That dip in the water really cleared your head.
Yep. You
Yeah.
got
Yeah,
inspiration.
that's what did it. Oh, but yeah, you're feeling very inspired right now, and you've got it. You're like, if I just like make a little stick with a little notch in it here, you could put the spear, kind of cup it like that, and then you could just kind of, honestly, it was
you can just kind of eat it.
you remember seeing Lua throwing stones into the water at some point, and you're like, if we, like, that kind of motion seems a lot more accurate and can throw a lot harder than the regular gripped spear chuck. So if we made a little launching device that could get the same kind of movement to throw the same kind of pointy object, that'd be pretty cool. And
Yeah.
the Atlatl was created.
Yay! That's exactly how it happened in real life.
That's
too.
exactly how it
It was
happened.
inspired by
Who
the
knows?
power of boners.
Wait, do you have one? Never mind. Don't answer that. Don't answer that first.
Roll for boner.
Lua, you head back to Elder Voy, and you see he definitely doesn't look all that well. He looks very freaked out.
Oh, Elder Foy, Alan said you wanted to speak to me. Is everything okay?
Our very special friend paid us a visit tonight, and he was very threatening. I
Oh.
don't feel very safe tonight.
Friend?
You go, oh, I just saw him coming from, I saw myself. Never mind. What happened?
Oh well, he doesn't believe in our religion anymore, and he's faulting Alan and myself for it.
I draw my spear and I slam on the ground. I go, I am finished tolerating his attitude of defiance. If you just say the words, I'll get a small band of loyal followers of you, and I'll take care of the problem tonight.
I may have an alternate solution. I don't know how you feel about this, but Alan says maybe it's time to pack up and leave. And
Why
I
would
want
you
to know
care
if
what Alan wants to do? He can leave all he wants. This is your village. You've been here the longest. You deserve to have that kind of respect.
but I believe that's also part of the problem.
I don't understand.
Well, I've been here for so long, and things aren't going the way that everybody thinks it's going to, so they take it on me.
Yes, and I will take it back out on them.
It sounds good in theory, but you're just gonna become a martyr.
You know, I can take a deep breath and go, what do the spirits say?
I believe the spirits are telling us it's time to leave.
You know, I respect your connection to the spirit's voice, and I vow to protect you no matter what. I will stick by that vow.
Then I think tomorrow, assuming I make it to the night, I will find Alan, and we should make a plan.
Oh,
To
right.
find anybody who's loyal to us.
You want to take Alan, which means we'll be taking my sister.
Oh,
I kind of like literally bite my tongue. If it's as the spirits wish, boy, show shall it be. And I head out. And I go. I will gather up as many loyal followers as I can tonight. And I leave.
As you walk out of the hut, you see Chumong and several people going back to Ikawadi's hut with arms full of pumpkins and grapes and stuff.
Bribing him.
Alan, are you there, or did you go home?
I went home. I said
You went home. Okay, so
Yeah,
Lua, you are the only one that would be able to see this.
All right.
Are you going to investigate, or...
I will attempt to. I mean, I'm not the brightest person in the bunch, but I'll try.
Oh, I mean, it's... They're not trying to hide anything. They're buying a goat.
Right.
As
But
you,
I'm
as-
curious, though, as this is my father's business.
Yeah, so as you... Do you still live in your father's hut?
I bounce around, but yeah, ultimately it's the only place that will consistently accept me.
Okay, that makes sense. So, yeah, as you head home-ish, you see... And you count the warriors that are bringing the fruit, and it's like, it's all of them.
Sorry,
Anyways,
what was it?
you count the warriors as they are bringing fruits and stuff to purchase one of your dad's goats, and it's all of them. All of the warriors are buying the goat. And suspiciously, they really want angry eyes.
They were what?
And the
I
buying
could,
for
I
my
could
dad,
see that
right?
telling.
Right, the buying for my dad.
I'm sorry?
You did the buying for my dad, right?
Yes. So I mean, they've left all the fruits. Is I guess pumpkin's a gourd. They would leave all of the food on your floor, and take the goat by the horns and start walking off with it, unless you have something to say.
I kind of approach them as, you know, there is a level of camaraderie between us.
A little bit, yeah.
As a warrior.
I approach them and go, oh, hey, why are you guys all purchasing Angry Eyes? He's not exactly the best goat in the lot.
Oh, don't worry about it. We have a
Forget
feast.
about it.
We have a feast tonight. Just the
No.
lads.
Oh well, that's not nothing new. I've played with him before, so I'm not too offended by it. I go, oh, well, just be careful with Angry Eyes. He has a reputation for a reason.
Okay. You see them bring the animal to inside of Chumong's hut, which is he lives in a somewhat larger hut, and they close a door made of wolf skin behind them.
Can I go to my father now?
Yeah.
Uh,
He doesn't look good, and he's coughing a lot. It's one of those suspicious movie coughs where they never survive.
Ruh-roh. I wonder if they'll survive.
Out of instinct, because despite my attitude towards him, seeing him like this still hurts. I got, bro. Father, is everything okay?
I'm fine.
He says not fine.
Yeah.
He takes an empty pumpkin and drinks a some sort of liquid out of it. He's fermented, I think, some sort of like hay and like some sort of wine with hay in it.
Oh.
It's weird.
Yeah. I just kind of ignoring everything else. Okay, Father, why were the warriors here buying Angry Eyes?
They want to eat the goat. But there's not much food to go around, and the boys have been working hard to.
Father, I think we should take you to see Voy.
I'm fine.
This is like a table, right?
Oh no, there's no tables.
Alright.
You all eat off the ground.
Right.
Nice.
I kind of stomp my foot hard and go, Father, for once in your life, will you just listen to me?
Roll me an intimidation check.
Ooh, I can do that. Intimidation roll.
Okay.
That's a 4.
He kind of shivers a bit. And you can't tell if it's like a fear shiver or a cold shiver. Either way, it's 120 degrees out. He shouldn't be cold.
Yeah.
So, he doesn't say anything. He just gets up, and you can see his knees are wobbly. His hands are kind of shaking as well.
Knees weak, arms spaghetti.
I do my best to wrap his arm around over me, and I try to prop him as much as I can.
Roll me a strength check. A strength check +2 to kind of usher him over to the hut.
Yep. Strength +2, you said?
Yes.
Alright, basic and +1 there, right? Yeah, there it is. Nope, that's spirit. Don't roll spirit. I'm gonna roll strength. I didn't roll. There we go. Benny.
That is technically a 1.
Benny.
Okay, yeah, use a Benny. You got him.
Weebles.
Benny?
Do it,
Your
man.
father's not gonna make it. Shit.
Okay, that one works.
I'll take it.
Reversal.
Yay.
Reversal with the first roll. Oh. Yeah, your dad is a big guy. Yeah, big guy.
Yeah, as weak as he is, there's still a lot of muscle mass there for you to haul.
Right.
The dude, throws goats around all day, so it's not too strange that he's that big.
So yeah, I
Anyways.
do my best to prop him up and drag him over to Voy.
Yeah, So, Voy, you have even more visitors. It's a busy day for you.
My old heart. Can an old man just sleep?
Well, I'm gonna close one. Boy, it's my father. I need your help.
You hear another loud, obnoxious hack that I don't feel like voice acting.
That is fair.
Okay,
Yeah, thanks, dude.
no problem.
What's the matter, child? I mean,
He's been coughing horrendously. Well, I put it on the other way. He's been coughing a lot, and his body just won't stop shaking.
I'll kind of reluctantly, because I in my head I'm going like maybe I don't want to help this guy, but I'll reluctantly like lean over and start kind of like put my hands on him, or at least attempt to.
Roll not a healing check, but a notice check.
Oh, don't worry.
Oh my god! You
Guess I'm re-rolling.
Oh,
I'll allow it. I don't remember if Snake Eyes can use bennies.
That's up to you, man. You're the DM of
For right now, we'll say
If
You
it's,
know
if
what,
it makes a
for-
good story.
for the
Makes good
story,
story,
I'm
go
gonna
for
say no. He
That's fine.
seems fine. You cannot understand why he is shaking. It feels unnatural though.
wait, is he? No, okay.
As he coughs up more blood, it's becoming increasingly like he can't hide it anymore. There's clearly blood coming out of his mouth.
That's good.
I
Wait,
think we
no,
know what's
I
wrong with
think
him.
that's bad.
It's fine.
Shit, you're
Blood's
right.
got to come out of somewhere, right?
There's too much of it. It's gotta come out.
Gotta get out all the bad humors.
What do we now?
We
like?
don't have that kind of
World
advanced
War I
medical
doctor?
Yeah,
knowledge.
we don't have that kind of technique. Humors.
But yeah, you are, go ahead and roll me a medicine check with a -4.
Oh boy.
Yep.
I gotta reload real quick for whatever reason. My page isn't coming up anymore.
That's fine, take your time.
I go to where I go. Boy, come on! You have to help him. I know you and I both have issues with my father, but he has done so much for this village. I hate to admit it, but he's done so much for us.
He would tell
thanks.
you to grab a turtle shell and a dried fish and start scraping the scales off of it into the shell.
I do that aggressively.
With a -4, yeah, that works. Alright, so you take the fish scales that she's scratched off, and you feed them to him. And you chase it down with a bit of grape juice, and you hold his mouth shut and breathe into his nose. It seems to have
Interesting.
stabilized him for a bit. You can tell he's not better, but he's not shaking anymore.
Did we say there was like a version of alcohol in this time?
Yes, yes.
I feel like I'd probably give him some alcohol too.
Yeah, the grape juice that you've given him is definitely fermented. That stuff does not keep very long here. It's someone else's job in the village to, it doesn't take too long for them to figure out, hey, if we squeeze these berries and then it rots, we can still drink it. That's great.
Yay.
Yay.
Yay!
Drunk. The best feeling.
Then I guess I'll say, just leave your father here tonight. You can stay if you want. He probably shouldn't be moving around much.
I go. If it's all right with you, I'll just keep watch outside. With things the way they are, if people hear my father is in the state he is, who knows what could happen?
Even better.
Alright, Chuat, no. You have finished an armload of spears Actually, you should probably roll repair for that real quick.
Who? Me?
You. Yeah, go ahead and roll
Alright.
repair. You get a +2 because you're inspired as hell.
6.
Okay. So, you have an armload of throwing spears and your brand new atlatl.
Yay! Science!
I am going to have to brew up some sort of
You're welcome.
stats for that later.
Probably like increase range or something like that. But
It would increase range and damage. Here's the deal. With the Aztecs that use it, we can actually find evidence that they could throw the spears hard enough to penetrate skull.
That's a lot. That's strong.
That's incredibly strong.
Yeah, but I feel like it'd be hard to set up and stuff like that.
It's actually pretty easy. I actually
Yeah,
just
and
got to
it's
throw
harder.
one.
Harder than a spear, I mean, basically.
It would
Well-
take a little bit longer, but I mean, as far as like turn orders go, it's going to be
Okay.
about the same. Just
Yeah.
load it, throw it. It'd be the same kind of load time as a bow and arrow. Anyways,
You
continuing
don't
on.
have that kind of technology? Are you insane? Bow and arrow.
Oh yeah, we got that. We got bows.
Yeah.
So, you are headed back with an armload of spears when another one of the warriors that you've never really met before slaps you on the back and says, "Are you coming?"
Oh no, I've got to bring this stuff somewhere.
Dude, it can wait. Just come to the feast with us. We're all
no,
having a
it's important.
party at Chumong's house.
No, it's important. I gotta bring this somewhere.
Come on.
No, I
Okay, you're just not having
yeah.
it.
I
Okay.
wanna I wanna show it off. I wanna give it its thing.
You want to come on?
Okay, so after you deliver that, will you come over?
Sure.
Okay, thanks, man. We'll see you there.
All right.
So,
Alright.
okay, the power of boners is too strong.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I think that's just the title of the episode. Is just the power of boners.
Okay.
Anyways, continuing on. You make it back to the Elder's hut with the spears and the atlatl.
Yeah.
And
They're not
Lua, what do you do? What
they're
do
not
either
there,
of
are
you
they? I
do?
thought they were. Oh, the elder side. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do I do when I see him?
Yes.
Well, at first, because as as blue as I am, as soon as I notice someone's coming, I ready my spear, and then I say, "Halt!"
Oh, hey, Lua, it's just me.
He goes, "Oh, Chua, what are you doing here?"
Oh, I made this thing for you. I call it an atlatl. Because I'm imaginative like that I'm just using the real name.
Oh,
It's okay.
And I'm
What is-
copywriting it right now.
what is that? What is it? What is
It
it?
allows you to throw spears better and farther.
Ooh, wow, that could be pretty useful for hunting.
Yeah.
Well, if you want, you can just kind of drop them off here for now. Things are really bad right now.
Oh, what's going on?
I don't know how much I'm supposed to tell you, but the possibility that some of us might be leaving the village. We've been threatened recently by some of the other warriors and. Well,
Oh.
actually, no, I wouldn't say warriors because I don't know that. So I would say there's been threats and rumors going on, and my father isn't feeling well right now. So
That's not good.
no, I've been on guard duty all night.
As the sun's going down, you would hear, like, really loud powwow drums.
Yeah.
And it's that rhythmic boom, 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 boom. Just one note constantly, and it's several people beating on the same drum. You've seen this before. You've never been to one of these parties before, but you know what it is.
So we can hear from where we're at right now,
You
right?
can hear it pretty much everywhere.
I go, guess I'm having another one of those parties again.
That's when the, I don't know how to explain it without sounding terrible, that Native American wailing singing.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know
Yeah.
what that's called, but it sounds like that.
Well, it
Yeah.
depends. There's a lot. There's actually a lot of different kinds.
Is there?
Yeah, my aunt has a PhD in Native American culture.
No way.
Yep. Well, she had a
Nerd.
master's from Harvard, and then after
What?
running with the sexist professor, she went to Yale to get her PhD.
What?
Yep.
That's awesome.
Yeah, she's been to South America more times than I can count, because that's where she does a lot of the cultural studies.
This would be more North American then.
Yeah, and I'm not sure. I wouldn't even know what they're called, and like I don't even talk that much about it. But I just know like, they all have that same kind of like you said, like the wailing sound.
Mm-hmm.
But they all have different names for it.
So,
I wouldn't know what the names are though.
I will say, just to get a good picture of, like, the Earth equivalent, everything is kind of based around, like, the Virginia Indians. So, like, Powhatan and, are Cherokees from there? I think they're more from... Anyway, that East Coast.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like Cherokees, Powhatans, those types. And so yeah, you would hear that that loud whale screaming and the powwow drums, and it's getting louder and louder and louder. Any one of you can go investigate at this point because parties don't usually get this loud.
I'll go to and go. Darn it! I don't know what's going on. They're kind of a little crazy. Chua, I have a
Yeah.
I don't know. I have kind of a rough favor to ask you.
All right.
I normally I'm not allowed to go to those parties. They're mostly men only, and I'm also busy guarding my father right now, and the elder. I hate to ask this of you. Is there any way you can kind of figure out what's going on? Why they're getting so loud?
Sure. I actually got invited.
I look at you like I give you like dagger eyes for a second and go, oh, okay. Well, yeah. If you could let me know what's going on, I don't want them to get too crazy. The net's rough enough as it is. Last thing I need is then a fight to break out.
Sure.
Thank you so much.
All right. I'll go investigate, I guess.
I do ask you, like, if you want, you can leave those at ladles.
Yes.
You can leave those here. I'll make sure we get those. They get good use.
All
I'll
right.
dig them out tomorrow.
Alan and Chochin, you guys definitely hear this too. Are you gonna do anything, or are you staying home?
I'm gonna like peek out the door and see if I can see anything.
Maybe I said working on packing up things. Yeah.
Oh, okay, you're getting ready to go.
Yeah, so in case we need to make a dash for it. I
Okay.
never know how far-
Go ahead and try to make, like, you have several, like, skins of cougar and wolf that you could use as bundles to tie your things together. Go ahead and roll me a repair skill to see how well you're doing with that.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Okay, yeah. It's rudimentary, but you make it. It's definitely not the best work, but it'll haul stuff. You have, it's gonna take you some time as well. This is gonna pretty much put you out of the role play from here until whenever. I'll let you know when you can come back in. For right now,
Yeah.
you are just stuck to packing.
Yeah, I said focusing on packing. Yeah, packing up food, my tablets, and anything else I need for forever.
Especially your tablets.
Yep.
That's going to be the hardest thing for you to transport. You're looking at these... You have, by now, like, you have stacks and stacks of clay tablets. They've been everywhere. Chochin, does that bother you that your house is full of these stupid timekeeping tablets?
No, it's kind of interesting.
Okay, you like it.
Nerd.
Okay. So, yes, those are important. And each of those, you have probably about 4 stacks of tablets by now.
Oh.
Actually, you've stacked it to where each stack is a year, and each stack is about 5 feet tall of tablets.
Okay, so
So that's about
5 years.
yeah,
years,
let's say
right.
5 years of tablets.
Okay, so I think to myself, do I really need to take them with me? I take one deck. Actually, no, I take 2 decks. Maybe, I did bang with myself as I pack up things. As I pack up the essential, then you got my tablet. Think, how many should I take to myself? Oh, God. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing. As I focusing on packing up things.
Okay. So, Chochin, as you look out of your tent, you see a roaring fire. They've kind of cut a hole in the top of the. There's usually smoke holes in the tops of your huts in order to let smoke out, but they have basically completely collapsed the roof. And there is a gigantic fire coming out of the middle of it. And you can see the shadows of dancing people going along the ring of the fire as they continue their dancing wail.
Gotcha.
Do you want to investigate further? You see
No,
you see
No, I'm
Chuat
gonna-
No going towards the tent. You see several women entering the tent as well.
Wait a second.
I say the coat. I feel like one of those times where when everything go bad.
There's
everybody
always
looking for
cults involved.
Yeah, that's what Sal just said. Like, I said no. I know the sign. They turn out bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna encourage Alan to hurry packing and keep helping him.
Okay, you're
And
gonna
just in
help him
case.
pack.
Yeah.
Are you gonna keep an
Yeah.
eye out, or are you going to help him pack?
I want to keep an eye out.
Okay,
I
you're
can't
gonna
do
keep
much
watching.
Packing.
Yeah,
Wait,
bending
how-
over is not easy for you right now.
I have a question.
Yes.
What's going on with my mom and dad? Did they pass away already, or they?
Oh
Yeah,
no, they're
yeah.
still alive.
Oh shit.
You see
Okay.
them going to the party?
Are they? I don't know.
I don't know.
You're busy right now. You
Yeah.
don't see. You could
Yeah.
ask Chuat No to look, or not Chuat No, Cho-Chen to look for you.
Nah. I said busy at the moment, so I said focus on take care of.
Would you
Please, right.
relay everything that you're seeing to Alan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay. This is the perfect time for us to get out of here. Okay. I said hurry up, pack up things.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm worried things might get out of hand.
Yeah.
Probably. Right.
Alright. So, Chuat No, as you open the curtain to what I guess you would call a house, there's no roof on it anymore. The giant fire in the middle exposes what they're dancing around. The fire is casting the shadow of an ostrich on the wall. But when you look
Oh,
at the
cool.
ostrich, it's not
All of
normal.
a sudden,
Its skeleton has been made out of bones. Its arms are made of mantis claws, or the wings are made of mantis claws, and on its head is a wolf's.
Jeez.
And the words that you hear them chanting between the screams is, Docho, Docho, Docho. What are you
What
gonna
does
do?
that mean? I don't know what that means.
You could go ask somebody if you like.
Sure. I've been told to figure out what's going on. I'll figure out what's going on.
Alright, there are several people, not everyone's dancing. There's some people sitting off to the side drinking wine and eating, something. It's not the goat that you saw go in there earlier, though. They're eating mainly fruits and vegetables.
Then where's the goat?
Remember Jurassic Park? Where's the
Oh,
goat?
God.
You know what? We're gonna do that scene actually. As you ask that, they bring the goat in, tied by its hands and feet. As they keep chanting, Docho! Docho! Give her a freedom! Docho! Docho! They leave the goat, at its feet, and,
Yeah.
Chumog comes in with a stone knife and picks it up by the horns.
Oh, my
And he
God,
says,
yeah.
"Tonight we kill the spirits! All hail our new leader, Docho!" He slits the goat's throat, and the blood drains out over its feet. As the goat, like, writhes in pain, they keep screaming, Docho! Docho! Docho!
I start backing out.
The guy that invited you earlier stops you at the door. Where are you going? You're missing Docho! This is the greatest thing that's ever happened to us!
We gotta go make more spears.
Where are the spears?
I'm going to go get them.
Go ahead and roll me a persuasion check.
Isn't that spirit?
That's spirit, and you get a -2 for being ugly.
Yep. Yeah, I do. And spirit's my lowest skill. I don't think I can succeed this. Unless, like, the wild die does me good.
Oh yes, you quit AI. Oh shoot.
Oh!
Like there.
Mine too.
-2, that's a 3.
Oh, yeah.
So you failed, but
But
just
better.
barely.
Yeah.
He's like, hey man, no, we'll get the spears later. We have plenty here. He pushes a
Alright.
torch into you. He says, stick this in the fire. Tonight we offer the biggest sacrifice Docho will ever have.
Oh? What sacrifice is that?
He is freeing us today from the demon.
Oh.
So it could go two ways. One,
One, we all die. Two, we all die.
that well, as I say, they kill themselves or they come back to kill us. I'm not sure.
Let's
It
go
will
to the
have
altar
cold
where
war.
Alan dies, and then everybody else lives.
Oh shoot, is that one? Okay.
Yeah, but I made a special spear that I gotta go get. You know.
I'm gonna say that he's gonna stop you from leaving. He says, we're all gonna leave in a bit.
Alright.
So, it's... he would, usher you over. He says, come, we're all going to eat together.
I have one question. What's going on with Angry Eyes? As I say.
It's dead. It's dead.
Oh,
like,
shit.
it has
Oh,
bled
no.
out all over the floor.
One other thing that happened. I'll be back in a minute. I need to go get food.
Yeah, go
Okay.
for it, dude.
Go, got Angry Eyes. I thought he'd do something.
Chochin and Lua, you would both hear the chants of Docho, Docho, and then the screaming of a goat, and then the cheering of a crowd.
Oh shoot, this almost not about to be done.
In fact, Alan, you probably would have heard this too. Void definitely heard it. Everyone knows what's going... well, no, you guys don't really know what's going down. You just know that the party's going pretty good.
Okay. Okay, tying this up. Oh shoot.
What are you guys gonna do?
Well, I
How
got
long has it been since I sent Chuat No there?
We'll say about 10 minutes.
Alright. Once it gets about 15 to 20, I'm gonna start getting worried. Because it's not exactly very far away.
True.
But I'll give him a-
Chochin,
I
you
can-
just gonna keep looking? Chochin?
Yeah, sorry. I'm gonna have to bounce out in a minute. I got kids going nuts here. Sorry.
That's alright.
No, I think we should hurry, though, very much. I'm gonna very much pressure Alan to hurry. I think we should leave.
Okay, guy. I just need to grab one more thing. As I go grab one of the tablets and just jam it in.
Alright, so you guys are all packed up. Alan, you can now act.
Okay.
Lua, it's been 20 minutes.
Yeah, I inform Elder Void that I fear the worst of Chua No, sending him into a all-warrior area, even though he said he was invited. I'm a little concerned that they might be harassing him or something like that, so, as they are known to do. So I grab I go to grab one of my spears, and I put it aside and grab the Atlatl.
Okay.
Probably not, never mind. Yeah, so I head on down to the fire.
Sure. Go ahead and roll me a smarts check to see if you get how the Atlatl works. He never really had time to explain it to you.
Yeah. Smarts check. Alright.
Just regular old smarts. Nope.
Oh!
You don't know
Um,
shit.
I'll roll one Benny. I don't want to crit fail this, so I will
Okay.
roll a Benny on this. I know I'm not going to succeed, but yeah,
No.
okay. I just don't want to crit fail on that. All right.
Oh no, you didn't crit fail.
I got a 1. Isn't that crit fail?
No, if you roll snake eyes, that's a crit fail.
Don't
Oh,
forget
okay.
it. Don't forget I can give you bennies if you want to try again.
That's fine. I'll stick with that. I'm
Okay.
not a smart person, so.
So yeah, you're looking at the Atlatl and you're like, it's this thing's stupid.
Right, I'm back.
Hey, your
Uh,
Atlatl's stupid.
You're out. Stupid.
What, it did bad?
No,
No, she just can't figure out how it works.
I rolled
Yeah,
a
I never
smart check.
told her, did I?
I rolled a smart check and didn't do well.
So yeah, if you try to use it,
Hmm.
well, we'll cross that bridge if we come to it.
Yeah.
Moving towards the hut, you definitely see a guy, like you definitely see a guy kind of with his hand on Chua No. You see him in the doorway. He's trying to leave. You can kind of get the social implications. He's like, I want to go. Yeah, can we leave now? Yeah,
I'm just
but there's
holler.
just this thing I need to.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, just stay here, man. It's great.
I go,
Dojo.
hey guys, sorry about this. I'm gonna need to borrow Chua No for a second. He needs to show me how to use this new thing he made.
Hold on a second.
I mean, I don't care if they know about it because hey, they're my people. They're just a little aggressive sometimes.
Like you aren't?
Listen, different kind of aggressive.
Yeah, aren't you like the most aggressive?
I'm physically aggressive. They're socially aggressive.
Foy is unprotected. It's time.
Oh!
Gulp.
This guy would. We're gonna go ahead and deal out initiative cards. Chua No goes first, then Lua, then the Warriors, then Alan.
Oh, also, how turn order works in this game in Savage World, we should go random. Yeah, random our cards, okay? So
There are some skills that let you get dealt more cards, but for the most part, everyone is dealt a card at
Yeah.
random from the deck.
Yep, so they're all random, so... Oh, God. Hey, it worked out kind of well.
Yeah, it worked out not too bad for you.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
makes sense.
What
for you.
did J... What J-A? What
Jack.
J-A? Jack, okay.
Because Jokers are left in the deck. The Jokers are the highest card.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so, Chua No, you get to act first. You hear them say, Voice unprotected, the time is now!
Quick question. Did I hear that?
Roll me a notice check. I'll say Alan's house is a lot closer than yours is. Yeah, you hear it.
All right, I am getting ready to leave.
We will add you to the turn order, but you will not act this turn. You'll act next time.
That's fine.
I'm
To be honest, I won't be doing much.
I have one for you. Do you know the village every single spot in the village, or you said stay in your hut all day? Yeah,
Well,
no.
he's blind.
Yeah, be blind. I just wonder if he want, blind people,
I
they
need
know
to get out of
this
here.
around.
Goes in a full run, smacks at a wall.
Yeah.
Well, we
Usually
never
happens
really,
with
we never really
the
said it, but I do have a like a staff on me for, like blind people do in real life.
I mean, I'm assuming you would have a stick.
Yeah, to just like blind people in real life. I just kind of hit things with it.
Whack, whack, whack. So, Chuatno, it's your turn. You have
That's what I
5
do.
seconds.
No,
5.
that's what I do. I freeze.
Okay,
I'm like,
you freeze. Lua, you have 5 seconds.
I look at the atlatl, and I throw the extra part on the ground and take the spear and just chuck it at the nearest guy.
Oh shoot.
Oh,
No hesitation.
shoot.
No
Micromanaging,
hesitation.
no.
They said they were going after Void. I have one job.
Roll
Protect
me,
Void.
shooting.
Alright. Let's see here. Let me look at my edges. Just to double check if I have something, I think? No, right, because those were... Alright. Shooting time! Nope, that's agility. Skills. There we go. Now it's shooting time.
Okay, you hit. Roll me damage.
Alright, that's just strength still, right? For
Let's see, for throwing spear, it is strength plus a d6.
Alright, so we'll do strength. This is strength. And then 1d6. This is the d6.
Okay, so you
So-
do 11 damage. His toughness is... Okay, you did 6 damage. Or, yeah, that's... You get a raise on hitting him, which means you kill him.
Yes.
Oh, the not back in him.
Alright, so... Yes, so what happens is... This is the guy right in the tent. He has his hand on Chuatno. And that's when you... you say to him, like, we need to borrow Chuatno. And he screams, "They're undefended, let's get him!" And then he is immediately met with a spear in the throat.
Real undefended.
I am
He,
not the sentimental type.
just slow motion, just falls backwards with the spear in his throat and collapses on the floor. He tries grabbing it to pull it out, and it snaps off with the clay, the clay bonding snaps as he
Oops.
tries to, grab the spearhead out of him. The warriors take a bit, to rustle around and grab their spears and clubs and other things to hit things with.
I have a question.
Alan, what would you like to do?
Okay, so count.
Count?
Wait, okay, no, not count. Yeah, I'm to know. I want to roll. Okay, I'm with my wife. Wait, outside of the tent. Who came? How much we came? I was wondering.
You've got food with you. Roll me a d12 to see how many supplies, how many days worth of supplies you have. Okay, you can last for 9 days off of what you have.
Okay.
Actually, not too shabby.
That's
And so
not
far-
too bad.
Okay, and I can't eat all of it right now. Right now, I can't eat all of it on my back.
Right.
Okay. Can I roll a knowledge check to see where the heck is my father and mother at?
Yes. Roll a notice check.
Okay, but to so no, okay. 5.
Yeah. You would actually see your dad coming towards you right now. His eyes are wide, and he's coming towards you. Alan,
Yeah,
you need to leave right now.
I know. I need to eat, but as I give him the bag, okay, you take my wife. I need to get Elroy out of here. Okay.
I'm not coming with you.
What? Why?
They're going. They will catch you, and they will kill you.
Whoa, what happened? Whoa, what happened? Who's Liam Neeson?
Who's helping them?
This is Alan's dad, Shin.
I gotta bring the dog back upstairs. Dog followed me down.
All right, later, guys.
Later.
Later.
Actually, would you guys like to leave
minutes?
that at the cliffhanger right there? We're right at 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's a good time.
That's pretty good. So, tune in next time and figure out what happens with Alan and them.
Can you say bye to
Yeah.
Bye!
Bye.
We have a new actor.
Surprise!